Hello everybody and welcome to Necroxis Plays the Heroes of the Storm Alpha. My name is Necroxis and this is the first video in a series where I'll be covering basically a video per character, and I'm going to show you how they play, how their playstyle, how their abilities feel, the cohesiveness of their abilities, their talents, etc, etc. Keep in mind that the vast majority of these characters I've played either once or not at all, so don't expect expert level gameplay. This is meant to just show off general feels of the character, and we're starting out with Diablo, so let's queue up. And Diablo is very much I keep forgetting what they call it in this game, a warrior, I think. A warrior hero, which means he has a lot of health, but the trade-off is his damage isn't great, and Diablo in particular seems to be towards the bottom of the barrel in that regard, and all of the warriors. He seems to be one of the weaker ones. His damage abilities just aren't up to snuff compared to some other characters, especially like Stitches, who is quite good at killing stuff, even though he is just a warrior hero and not an assassin. So I'm starting off with Diablo just because he was the first on the list. We're going to go through the free-to-play characters this week, and then whenever it resets, I'll do whatever the characters are new, and then I'll show off some characters that I bought. Only right now, I've only bought Gazlo, but I have something like 11,000 gold now, so I can buy a couple heroes. I'm planning on getting Falstad, at least. So yeah. Hopefully we'll queue up soon and I can show you one of the maps. There are 4 maps in the game, and due to the fact that there are no items and that there are no individual levels, the various objectives of each map are very much a distinguishing factor between them, and therefore when Blizzard first came out and said 4 maps what they felt was enough, everyone was like, I don't know about that. And then the alpha came out and Blizzard changed their tune, rightfully so I think, so they're going to be making more maps. This is taking a little bit longer than it usually does. And interesting tidbit, I already just tried to record this literally 10 minutes ago, and I got into the game at the very beginning and the whole thing crashed. So it is it's definitely very much an alpha. So just be ready. I don't know what's taking so long this time, but yeah, the matchmaking system seems to be very fickle. A lot of the times I'll get in almost immediately. Sometimes I will get in after like 5 minutes, which I'm really hoping is not the case this time. And, yeah. So I already showed off Diablo's 2 skins on the last video. So there's that. I'm basically just trying to fill airtime. Alright, so I don't know what's taking so long, but I'm going to cut out this. Okay, it says the game's ready, and here we go. So we got a Kerrigan, a Witch Doctor, a Brightwing, a Faggot, nice, and a Barbarian. We are at the Haunted Mines. This is a map. One of the maps, there are only 2 lanes this map, but there's also a subzone called the Haunted Mines. And yeah, you have to collect skulls, and when you collect skulls in the underground mine, there are 100 skulls between the 2 teams, and once you get once all 100 are taken by either side, each side gets a grave golem, and how strong your grave golem is depends on how many skulls you collected. So I have had games where our team has had 100 skulls,
a talent,
and the other team has had 0, and that just means basically you win. But yeah. So let's look at Diablo's talents. Like I said, he's very much a warrior hero. He has a lot of health, even right out of the gate. He has 4 talents: Regeneration Master. You get when you get 3 Regeneration Globes, you get 1 +1 health per second forever. And then the other 2 have to deal with Soulstone. Diablo's whole combat trait is he gains 5 souls per hero killed, or 1 per minion. For each soul, his health is increased by 5. And at 100 souls, if Diablo dies, his respawn is reset to 5 seconds only, and he loses 100 Soulstones. So generally, it's better to take Soulstone traits, and I'm going to pick this one. For each soul gathered, Diablo gains an additional 5 health and 0.1% or 0.1 regeneration. So I'm going to go with Brightwing, who has a very interesting skin that I don't think I've ever seen before. I think it's just a skin tint, actually, but I don't remember. I'm going to hide in the bushes. He has a charge, which you'll see in a second. He has this. Goes like there, and then you grab this and slam him. That's his 3rd ability. And because I'm stuck, because Diablo's so bulky, I'm going to die here. As you can see, I was trying to click to get him to retreat, but because Diablo's so big, he, I think that's a problem actually they need to fix. As you can see, my character was moving back and forth trying to get through, but I guess they made collision detection on him so much bigger than it should be. I got stuck and died. Not to say that I wouldn't have died anyway, but just saying. That didn't help. So we're versing Nova. Oh, Kerrigan runs. There you go. Versing a Nova, a Tychus, and a Brightwing. And they seem to have a very good composition going right now. Nova does a lot of damage. There we go. I took out Tychus. That was a good kill. As you can see, I'm already up to 18 souls. So my health is increasing for each one. Nova's here somewhere. She's still hiding, waiting to kill someone. Because she's a little permanently invisible little bitch and I can't. Nova and Zeratul, in my opinion, are the most broken heroes in the game. And it's because they do the most damage as assassins of all the heroes. And they're also permanently invisible. Which I personally just don't think is fair. And they're very, at least because they can be mounted while invisible, which is also okay. Let's see if we can kill... No.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, people are freaking stupid.
A talent.
Especially with Nova's broken healing, you can't, or broken damage. See, I'm getting stuck again. This is freaking ridiculous.
Welcome, foolish.
It's absurd.
The haunted mines are beginning to.
His model's so big that he gets. I've never gotten stuck this much playing this character, and I've already gotten stuck what 3 times. But with my souls, I will regenerate a little bit faster than most. So, even as a crab, I had a giant. My model was huge. I couldn't even get through him. Did you see that earlier? I think we need to not fight them and go into the mines. Here's the mines. This is where you start gathering skulls, and you do that by killing these minions. They're all gonna kill each other up there, but I'm gonna get skulls because actually, you know, the mechanics of the maps actually matter. So. They actually matter more than just getting random deaths a lot of the times from your enemy. So their team going with the strategy of capturing all the mercenary camps, which I have to say is a good strategy. It's one that I usually do when I play as Gazlo, because he's good at killing mercenaries. Yeah, they're going to tap all the mercenaries, and there's not even going to be one person out of the mines. If I was an assassin, I would go and kill them, but I'm not. I'm a tank. I don't do a lot of damage, so... whatever. Barbarian says they're down here. Yeah, of course they are. Why? We saw them. Yes, they are down here. Guess what's... And then, aside from the random guys, there are also grave golems here. We're going to charge Diablo. Smash him. Kill him. And here they all come. I have no abilities right now. What you want to do is go for, like, Tychus or Nova.
An ally has been slain.
There's one of them dead.
Enemy slain.
No, Kerrigan, stop fighting the grave golem when they're all there. That's the wrong thing to do. Shit.
Enemy slain. An ally has been slain.
I don't know where my... Well, I'm gonna die now because all my allies are just dead and decided not to come back. They're all gonna get stuck. That worked out really well for me. Hopefully I can wait a little bit. If they're all fighting him, I'm going to try and steal some of these skulls. And yeah, we had a really good lead and now we don't because all of our team died like fucking idiots.
You have been slain.
And, you know, they actually had strategy, which we didn't. So, something you'll notice from me in MOBAs is I get very frustrated at dumb players. I don't consider myself good by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't consider myself dumb most of the time. And for example, like that Barbarian just said, that Kerrigan, while we were fighting enemy heroes, that Kerrigan decided to go and start fighting the Grave Golem, and I don't know why. They have all the mercenaries. They're a level ahead of us. Suffice to say, we are losing right now. And since they're over there doing absolutely nothing and just dying for no reason, I'm going to actually kill the mercenaries and help out the team.
An ally has been slain.
Of course, because there's 4 of them versus 2. They also have their ultimates at level 10, and we don't yet, so there's that. So here's Grave Golem. They go immediately for towers and forts, and Nova is also here, so we're all gonna die. There's no way we can beat them. I have to retreat, and I'm not gonna get stuck. I'm not gonna be able to get through. Oh wow, I did. Nice.
Choose a talent.
Okay, I use my lightning breath, or not, because I got stunned, and I'm dead. So that's cool. There's Nova's ultimate. Calls down an airstrike. They've all used their ultimates, and I don't see theirs. Kerrigan finally uses hers. She picked Ultralist, which is almost objectively the wrong one to take. Kerrigan has another ultimate called Maelstrom, which does AoE damage around her, and it is far better than Ultralisk. See if I can try and save. That's not even a real Nova. Nova has a clone she can spawn of herself, and that was what happened there. Let's try and get Right Wing. No, he's gone. Okay. Let's see if someone's trying to get mercenary camps. I'm gonna try and kill him. Yep, someone's right here trying to get him. Nova is. See if we can get her. Right Wing is also here. See if we can get her. No, Right Wing's healing is too good, and that was dumb on my part. I shouldn't even have went for that. Oh, I was right in seeing if there was someone doing mercenaries, but my entire team shouldn't have showed up after the fact that I was basically already dead. I don't know why. We're gonna lose. Kerrigan has no idea what she's doing. She, again, for a second there, she decided to go fight the mercenaries instead of, you know, actually kill the enemy that are killing you.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
There goes my whole team. No one can say that I'm not going to show losses, because this is very obviously a loss. All of our fucking bases are gone, except for our innermost one. And they actually have someone doing mercenaries, which we don't, and who in our team should be doing mercenaries? Probably Witch Doctor, who I actually have not seen the entire game doing anything. I didn't even know we had a Witch Doctor, actually.
Do you hear that cluttering? I believe they're hungry.
I believe Nova just is either here or just was in here. No? Okay. I don't know who on their team is actually getting stuff. Probably Nova, after I saw her doing that. Our Witch Doctor should be doing that, but like I said, I don't know what he's actually doing. I'm just gonna try and get skulls and delay defeat as long as possible, I guess.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna try and get around this end and try and gank some people.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, they have 4 other here, so I am gonna try and run, but I'm not gonna get away. Oh, there's Witch Doctor doing something. I'm dead.
Slain.
Yeah, so I guess I've learned this map. It's not even a point in trying to help your team because they don't know what they're doing, or they die immediately. Oh, they're already at our palace. It's basically over. So yeah. They're also 4 levels ahead of us, so that's cool. I swear, I said on Twitter yesterday. It feels like every team I go up against, they are so coordinated that they could be on Skype together, and every team I'm on has no coordination at all. I'm just the tank. All I'm supposed to do is go in there and take the damage. I'm not supposed to actually do a lot of damage, especially as Diablo, who is not good. I'm gonna take increased charge range. Not that it matters, but whatever. It also helps that their Brightwing seems to be far better than ours, and they're keeping their team alive so much more effectively. There's Nova. Oh, I missed her. You can knock people out of stealth with skill shots, but or AoE. But a lot of characters don't have a targeted AoE like me. My only targeted damage ability is Lightning Breath, which is my ultimate, which nobody is going to waste on just trying to get a Nova out of stealth. They have 91 skulls. It's over. It's over. It's a good game, basically. Good game. Whatever, I'll just do this. I didn't even did anything. I guess let's retreat and try to defend. I don't know. See, because everything's gone, the Grave Golem's going to go immediately for our palace, and probably is going to kill it.
You could have done better. Your golem certainly shows that.
An ally has been slain.
Outside of that AoE, he usually goes immediately for towers. That's what he's going to do here. And he has 60,000 health, so...
Attack.
I don't even care enough to dodge. It was running over. Nova's ultimate that she can target literally anywhere in the map.
Your palace is under attack.
I guess I'll waste an ultimate. I'm trying to kill this
An
guy.
ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
And Brightwing's just standing there getting killed by Tychus, so good.
Your palace is under attack.
And it's a good game. It's already over. So yeah, we lost spectacularly. So there you go.
Defeat.
That's a Diablo. He sucks, basically. Even theirs on his team did like nothing. I think the most he did was stun me in the mines to get his other teammates to kill me. So look how much experience I got. That was totally worth that. What, 20 minutes of play? 15. Alright. So that's Diablo. Suffice to say, one of the least favorite characters I like to play. So next time we're going to take a look at Kerrigan. We're basically just going to go like this, zigzag. These are the free heroes right now, as well as Gazlo, who I bought. But yeah, so every week the heroes rotate, and I'll show you which ones we haven't covered, because sometimes they repeat. For example, Tastadar has been free to play twice in a row. But yeah, next time, we're going to take a look at Kerrigan, who I like a lot more and is much better and more fun to play. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time for more Heroes of the Storm. Farewell.